Hi everyone! A few weeks ago I did a video about making a mini greenhouse out of recycling, and then I planted some tomato seeds. So this is half of my greenhouse and these are the tomatoes that I planted, and I just wanted to show you what to do with them next. So we've planted our seeds and we've had them in our mini greenhouse and they've germinated. So we've taken the top of the greenhouse off, we've left it a few weeks, and here we are. We've got a whole tray full of lovely tomato plants. But they can't stay like this because as they grow, they're going to get in each other's way. So we need to separate them out so that their roots are going to have enough room to grow and develop, and so that the plants can get nice and big without elbowing their neighbour. So you can either do this individually in pots, or you can do it in a module like this. So what you do is you fill your pot up with lovely fresh compost. And then what I do is I give it a good tap to get rid of any big air bubbles inside, and then give it a little push down. And then I've got a dibber here, which is used for making a hole in the soil so that you can put your little seedling in. Okay? You don't have to have a dibber. You can use your finger, you can use a lollipop stick, you can use a pencil. You could probably use the end of a spoon, but you know, make sure you wash it properly afterwards. So I'm going to do my tomatoes in this module here. So I'm going to make some really nice holes here to put my first 6 tomato plants in. There we go. Dip, dip, dip. Now, I'll just move that out the way for a minute. I've given this a really, really good water so that the soil is going to come apart nice and easily. I don't want it to be stuck together. And what I'm going to do is, using a lollipop stick to jimmy them out, I'm going to very gently hold on to the top, separate them out, hold on to the top of the plant, and then, there we go, ease that up very gently. Oh, I've got 3 there in one. 4. Going to separate them out here very gently. There we go. So there's one there. That can go in this hole here. And then going to very gently separate these. You might be able to see some of their roots in between here. Can you see that? So I'm pulling their roots apart. This is why you have to be very, very delicate with them, because you don't want to damage any of the roots, because they're going to need those to grow. I'm going to make that hole a bit bigger. Very gently push that in. There we go. So that the top of the soil in my module, or my pot, comes up to where the top of the soil was for the tomato when it was in with its little brothers and sisters. So there we go, make that hole a little bit bigger. It's a bit of a messy job. And pop that one in, being very, very careful of the roots. There we go. And then I'll do another 3, so very gently. This is a good time to get rid of any that haven't done particularly well. I know that sounds horrible, but sometimes you might end up with a little spindly one like that that's not going to do very well. You can, oh, there's a worm in there. You can pot it on, but if you've got a limited number of pots, I would definitely pick the biggest and most strongest of your seedlings, okay? There we go. Because they're going to give you the biggest and strongest plants, and hopefully the juiciest tomatoes in this case. There we go. Pop that in there. Oh, he's fallen over. There we are. Going to put my little worm in there. Try and keep my soil happy. Because worms are incredibly good for the soil, you know. There we go. And the last one is going to come out now, very, very gently. Go. Make the hole a tiny bit bigger, pop it in, push it down so that it's nice and steady. Okay, and once they're in, you can get a little bit of water, give them a good drink. There we go. Oh, there we go. And then you just carry on doing that until all of your tomatoes are in a separate pot and they've all got somewhere, their own space to grow and flourish. Okay, and when they're a bit bigger and when the weather's a little bit warmer, because it's still a little bit chilly at the moment, you can put them out into your garden or in a grow bag or in a window box and have your own supply of lovely juicy tomatoes. Okay, enjoy.